Hi, truth seekers. This is Avril with your daily love message. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless. Cross watchers are welcome. And remember, there's no gender in tarot, and the roles can be reversed. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear messages. Show me the messages for my truth seekers today, please. Please show me the messages. One more. Okay. So, truth seeker, there's someone here who looks at you like you're very reliable. They look at you like you're very consistent. Guys, you could be dealing with a Leo. Aries is here, Taurus is here, Gemini is here, Cancer is here. Anyone, those are, it could be any sign, but you know, those are the strong signs. So someone here, they look at you like you're, you know, you were very patient with them. But they also look at you like you're a very strong-willed person. You know, they look at you like you're improving. I'm getting the feeling like this person could feel like you're improving from whatever they put you through. It's like instead of you coming back towards them, you're improving, you're getting better, you know, without them. They look at you like you're very responsible, and they also look at you like you're very determined. It's like once you make your mind up to do something, that's what you're gonna do. They also think that you're a workaholic, truth seeker. So, truth seeker, you have a past person here where there was a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, and I feel like why was this person competing with you? I feel like this person could have been in some kind of competition with you. Like you guys could have been mirroring each other's, like, you know, if you had friends that they didn't like, they probably feel like they needed to go cheat just to prove a point to you that, you know, they have options when you probably just innocently had your friends, or, you know, something like that. This person was in competition with you. That's weird. There was a lot of disputes between you and this person. You guys argued a lot. You know, you feel like this person wasn't cooperating with you. And so I feel like right now there's a lot of tension. They're looking at you like there's a lot of tension between you and them. You look at this person as a rival currently because you feel like they tried to oppose everything that you were trying to do. And you don't look at them in a very good light. However, truth seeker, this person is currently suffering in silence when it comes to you. They have desires that you don't know about, and this person, I feel like they have real feelings for you. And I feel like now that you maybe are no longer in the picture, they're looking at you like this whole thing was a broken dream. I feel like this past person of yours is experiencing some karma. They are dealing with the consequences of how they behaved. And I feel like this person could even be in debt, financial debt. But there's a cause and effect here. I feel like this person caused certain situations on themselves. And now they're very stressed out. This person, there's a lot of tension surrounding them. They could be worrying a lot. They could even be having migraine headaches. You know, I feel like this person is highly sexual. And when they were with you, they could have possibly been the kind of person who would stop at nothing to get sex, whether it's from you or from other people. So this person could have had a family with someone else while they were with you. This could have been a marriage, or they could have had a long-term committed relationship that they were in, and possibly involving children. This person feels like they're drowning. There's tension here and stress, and they're drowning here. They're in over their head with karma. There are certain things that they did in the past, and now they're dealing with the consequences, and they feel like they're in over their head. They feel like they're hitting rock bottom. They feel like they're drowning. It's like they're overextending themselves. This person has a family, and I feel like this is whoever this other person is, the third party that they have a family with. I feel like this was a very long-term relationship. This is something that was always there. It's not a new relationship. It could have even been a relationship that you knew about. But this person, they're looking at you like you're improving, you're reflecting on what they did, and you're determined to be responsible by moving away from them. It's like they know that you're very smart, they know that you're a no-nonsense person, and they know that you're thinking about everything that they did to hurt you. And they feel like you're determined to move on. Sorry guys if my voice sounds terrible, I just woke up. This person is very stressed out because I feel like you could even have gone silent, and they know that you're thinking, and your silence scares them. This person is missing you, truth seeker. They're craving you, and they have very strong desires for you. They're thinking about you a lot. But they're looking at you like you're insecure. Maybe they know that because they have a family or a long-term relationship or a committed relationship, that situation, you could have known about it, and they feel like it made you insecure, and that was one of the main problems in this relationship. Because they're looking at you like you're insecure, but it's not in a bad way. They're looking at you like the situation that they put you in caused you to feel insecure. This person has a lot of desire for you. This person, even though they have someone else, or they could, you know, have a long-term partner, I feel like they have a lot of desire for you. They could even be self-pleasuring. They have a lot of sexual thoughts and intense feelings for you. And they feel like they have unfinished business with you. They don't feel like this relationship is over. They look at you like this is a cycle that you and them go through. It's like a pattern. You get insecure, you pull away, or maybe you want them to break away from their family, and they don't do it, and then you feel insecure and you pull away, and then eventually you guys work things out and you get back together and you start the cycle all over again. So they don't feel like you're gone for good this time. They just feel like it's just a pattern that you guys do. It's just a back and forth that you guys always do. And this is just another cycle. They look at you like you cut them off, like you ghosted them, you disappeared. You know, they're looking at you like you're silent, you're ignoring them, and they feel rejected by you. Truth seeker, I feel like when you think about this person, it makes you anxious. I feel like you have a fear of getting back with this person this time, because I feel like this person makes you feel terrible, and I feel like in the past you could have taken them back, you know, because of how you feel about them. But I feel like you're looking at them like this whole thing is played out, and you don't have the energy or the feelings, you don't have the love anymore to keep doing this. I feel like you just look at this whole situation like it's played out. You're becoming hopeless when it comes to this person. You're isolating yourself. You're looking at this person like they're a nightmare, and you're at your breaking point with them. You're feeling overwhelmed, and you just feel like there's not enough love and respect and trust for you to get back into this toxic cycle with this person one more time. You look at this relationship like it was very toxic. There was a lot of fighting. You know, it could have been a codependent relationship. There was a lot of misunderstanding, and you feel like in the recent, like since lately, you just feel like this person triggers you. You feel like everything that they do irritates you. And that's how you know that you don't feel the same anymore, because maybe you're tired of the same patterns. You're tired of this toxic cycle. You look at them like they make a lot of bad choices. You look at this person like when you met them, You ignored the red flags. You saw the signs that they were either a cheater or that they had something long-term with someone else that they were not going to move away from. And I feel like you ignored the signs that this person was never gonna commit to you, or that this person was a cheater. I feel like this person was deceptive from the beginning and you ignored the red flags. You know, I feel like you and this person truly love each other, but you know that it's toxic. Maybe this is why you got stuck in this cycle with them, because I feel like you guys kept, you couldn't exist together. It was too hurtful. You guys couldn't get along. So you kept breaking up, but I feel like you kept coming back together because you love each other. But it's just a lot of drama. I feel like you guys fight a lot. You argue a lot. But then sexually you could have been addicted to each other, so you kept coming back. It's like a love-hate relationship. I have toxic here in the spread. I have toxic here 4 times. 4 different cards that say that this was a toxic relationship. It was like a roller coaster. Just a very, very toxic connection, guys. Like, I've never seen a spread with toxicity so many times. You know, I feel like you could have true love coming in, truth seeker. You're letting go of this person. You want to recover. You want to get rid of this feeling where you always have to be worried when this person is in your life. There's always something that you have to be worried about, and you don't like that feeling. You know, there's a fear surrounding this person. This person causes you to feel fearful, whether it's physically, if they're physically abusive, or I feel like this person could be physically abusive also. That's a strong feeling I'm getting. But if not, I feel like there's a fear of them hurting you. I feel like this person has a habit of hurting you or promising you things and then going back on their word. I feel like they have a habit of disappointing you, and so it causes you to be fearful of them. Even though you love them, you have a fear that if you go back, they're just gonna hurt you again. And so I feel like you're reflecting and you're gaining a lot of clarity where this relationship is concerned, and you're looking at it like it's very, very, very toxic, and it's not something that you want to be a part of anymore. You feel like if you let this person back in, it's just gonna be more disagreements. It's gonna be a very unstable relationship, nothing harmonious. You feel like you will never be able to trust this person again. And you feel like separation is what is necessary at this time. You feel like you need a division between you and this person, because just the thought of letting them back in is making you feel tense. And if they come back into your life, the outcome here is gonna be breakup again. So if you let them back in, there's gonna be a breakup again. You have new love coming in, truth seeker. unified love, something that's gonna have a lot of attraction. It's going to be a healthy relationship. This person is going to be a partner to you, a true partner, not just someone who's coming in with drama. They're really gonna want to work with you. This person is going to be very romantic, and there will be shared understanding. You guys will understand each other. Truth seeker, I feel like right now you're in the process of healing. You're releasing the things that no longer serve you, whether it's regarding this person or whoever, co-workers, friends, family members, anything that's no longer serving you, you're releasing. You're trying to purify your system because you don't want to be bitter. You don't want to move forward with these feelings of hurt and anger and then let that spill over to other people who had nothing to do with hurting you. You're trying to purify and you're trying to cleanse so that you can be free of bitterness and anger, so that you can, represent yourself well. You don't want to be seen as, mean or angry or, toxic. I feel like with regards to this past person, I feel like you're just watching the whole thing go down with them and their family or their spouse, and I feel like there could be a lot of gossip surrounding them and this other person, and you're just watching the whole thing. It's like the divine is giving you a front row seat to some kind of drama that's going on with them and this third party, whether it's their spouse or their father or mother of their child or a long-term relationship. I feel like there's drama going on and you know about it, and you're just watching the whole thing go down, and you're just thanking God that you're not a part of it. I feel like you're very cautious of this person. Even if there's someone that you have to see on a daily basis, or if they want to come back around, I feel like you're very cautious. You're very careful of how close you're gonna allow them to get to you. You're setting boundaries. You're drawing the line, and you feel like enough is enough where this person is concerned. I feel like you have a hard no ready to say to this person. Like, the only word you have for them is no, because you're gaining a new perspective. And since you've been away from this person, I feel like this might have been the longest time you've stayed away from them, and I feel like you feel like you're better off. You're starting to feel like you're better off without this person. I feel like maybe in the past when you broke away from them, you could have missed them and you went back and forth, but I feel like this time, for the first time, you're gaining new perspective. You're clear on what the situation is. You've reflected and you're feeling like you're better off without them. You feel like you're on your way to your happiness, and you feel like you're gaining a clear headspace. In the future coming in, guys, you're gonna be at a crossroads, okay? In the future, you're going to have multiple options, and I feel like the options that you will have is this past person and the new love that's coming in, and you're going to have to make a choice. And whatever you choose, it's gonna be a turning point in your life, because if you go back to this past person, the relationship will be worse than it has ever been before, and you're going to really kick yourself. And if you choose the new person, you're going to be happier than you've ever been. So whatever choice you make, it's gonna be a turning point in your life. Okay? And I feel like for a moment you're going to be indecisive. You're gonna miss this past person for a little while, and because you have not cultivated enough feelings for the new person, you're probably gonna be tempted to go back to your past person. But don't do that. For a while you're gonna feel indecisive, but if you go back to this past person, they're gonna turn out to be the worst thing that has ever happened to you. And if you choose this new person, it could turn out that this is the best relationship you've ever had. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Spirits and angels, please show me more for the collective today. Okay, 2 cards came out. So I feel like this is message from your past person. They want to say to you that they're confused and they feel unclear about where you and them stand. The second thing they want to say to you is that the lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. Okay, well, good. At least they learned something. What else? Let me get you some advice. Spirits and angels, what does my truth seekers? Wow, too many cards. Lack of awareness. Missing opportunities, not seeing potential risk. Seek facts and stay open-minded. There's a lack of awareness here, truth seeker, on your part, and you need to be careful. You could be missing opportunities. I feel like it's with this new person that's coming in. You need to be aware, because I feel like your past person is coming back around the same time when your new person is coming. And you're probably gonna miss the opportunity because you're not aware of what this new person can offer you. You might still even be angry and bitter, and you're gonna push them away, not realizing how good of a person they could be to you. And you're not seeing the potential risk of going back to this past person. Okay, so before you push your new person away, you need to seek the facts about them and stay open-minded. Let me get you some financial advice. Spirits and angels, please show me. You may need some adjustment to your spending. Your expectations are not met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. Take that however it resonates. Let's see. What else do you need to be careful of? What does my truth seekers need to be careful of? This one wants to get out. Work from home. I don't think that's a bad thing that you need to be careful of. I just feel like, you know, this is what you could have coming in. Maybe you're thinking about working from home. To me, that's great. It's not something that you need to be careful of. If the opportunity presents itself for you to work from home, then by all means, go ahead. I would like to work from home, but guess what? have to get up at 4:30 every morning and be out the door by 5:30. So that would be great. Okay, this is your final advice. Popped out. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. My truth seekers, this has been your daily love reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you, truth seekers. See you in the next video. Bye.